Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Now, I'm reading for February 4th through the 10th, Sunday through Saturday. But remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? This is the main reading. This is the overview where I kind of tell you what's going around, what's going on, things are happening, what's in the planets, also, what's in general going on. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, source, and just ask for, whatever to come through, and then whatever it is that comes through, I deliver it. Now, I've told you that I've prayed, meditated, I hope I did, and I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy. For the individual readings, for, the astrological readings, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will also use my Angels of Abundance Oracle cards, Doreen and Grant Virtue, and the Angel Gemstone Oracle cards, Margaret Ann Lembo and Victoria Rose Martin. Now, we do have a new moon coming up, so whenever we have the new moon, I do pull out, I think I pulled out the wrong card. We will be using these are the ones I do for the new moon. Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards, Yasmin Boland. Now, artwork by Lori Mena. Now, this one has different, this one is, the artwork is by Nyx Rowland. So I did pull out a new moon card because it will be a new moon in Aquarius. And the new moon in Aquarius, when we ever have a new moon, it is always a new start. It is a new beginning. And this tells us to bring love into the situation. So I'll find the other one in this one in just a moment. So anyway, for this reading though, what I'm going to do is I am going to use my, what is these? These are the Radley Valentine Angel Wisdom cards, and I've pulled out a deck I don't normally use. I haven't actually used it, so this will be the first time. This is an Radley Valentine, the fairy, what do we call these? These are the fairy tarot cards. Very simple, fairy tarot cards. So let's see what we've got going on now. I am going to go to my site that I like to go to. This is, I gotta flip it over now. Hold on a second. There we go. And this one is the-astrologer.net. And I like how he presents things very, very factually. Here it is. Here's the 5th of Mercury. 5th of February, Mercury enters into Aquarius. 5th of February, Mercury conjuncts with Pluto in Aquarius. So this is going to be one of the first connections here. Mercury is about is about information, is about technology, very electric type of energy here. It is entering into Aquarius. Aquarius is about, air energy, which is, thought processes, thinking things through, making plans. It is also very society related too, okay? We've talked about Pluto. Pluto at 33 degrees, is going to be conjuncting. Pluto is in Aquarius, so this is all of this Aquarius energy. It is about new thoughts, new ideas, very, very changeable. It's like all of a sudden, this is kind of like, pshoo, mind blown. So something happens, maybe. Mercury comes in on, like I said, the 5th of February. You can still feel the energies shifting even on the 3rd and 4th. They can still be going on until the 5th, 6th, 7th, but actually it's entering it, so it will be there for a while. And this could all be about new ideas, new thoughts. You could be hearing something on the news that's just totally shocking. Now, I'm kind of getting this rev your engines, kind of like when you're in a car race, or, get your engines ready, rev them up, get them roaring engines. Also, expand your mind. That's kind of another thought that I'm getting too. So on the 7th, we have Venus, 19 degrees. Remember, 19. And again, on the 8th, 19 degrees is the Tarot Sun card, and that is a good energy. It is trining, so Venus is in Capricorn, trining with Uranus, 19 degrees also, in Taurus. So there could be some very interesting things going on in relationships. There could be a lot of very heart-changing energies going on at the same time. We have again Sun on the 8th. We have the Sun 19 degrees again squaring with Uranus. So, I mean, you know, whenever I see that the Sun is squaring with another planet, it's like, okay, so Aquarius, society wants to know. Society says we must have change, and change is to come. The 26th, on the 8th, we have Mars 26 degrees in Capricorn still, so we still have Venus and Mars. Venus and Mars is the power couple, sextiling, so kind of a loose connection, but still it is a connection in a good way, with Neptune 26 degrees in Pisces. So this is the dreamer. This is digging deep. This is looking at those things that maybe you've been wanting, but you've just been a little bit too afraid to ask for. Well, Mars coming in Capricorn is going to make you ask. You're going to ask maybe some of the tough questions. You're going to ask for, maybe this is when you go in and ask for your raise. This is when you maybe you go in and ask for some loans. Again, no, I am not a financial advisor. You know, you take that with a grain of salt, okay? So now we come to the 9th of February. The new moon starts. 20 degrees. 20 degrees is also the judgment card in tarot. It is also the, you know, in many ways it is the, it's not the, it's the new beginning card in tarot. So a new moon, like I said, in Aquarius, new start, new energies here. And then we end on the 10th, Mercury 8 degrees. 8 is our strength card. No, I'm sorry. In the Radley Valentine, what he says is the longer term. The 8 is actually the justice card. So, you know, Mercury again, justice. We could see something be resolved that could be very positive maybe for the world. Jupiter, planet of fortune, 8 degrees in Taurus. Now, a couple of things too. So when we're going to go to our horoscope.astro-seek.com just to kind of look at some of the times. So this is Eastern Standard Time, the new moon's 5:58 p.m. So, you know, so right around that time is when that new moon begins. Now, another thing that you need to know about, at least I think you need to know about, is that we start the Chinese New Year. Now, I'm not necessarily the best to talk to you about this, but I want you to be aware. You can do your own research on it. So the Chinese New Year actually starts with the new moon. Now, they're saying that this will start on the 10th. It's going to last 16 days. It is going from the year of the rabbit, which was a kind of a harder journey, to the year of the dragon. And I believe this is a wood dragon. And the dragon does have a lot of luck to it. So there could be some interesting things with that. Let's see if I have anything about the dragon here. And again, this is ChineseNewYear.net. So, I thought I had some more information on it. Oh, I know what it is. I have to click on it. Here we go. So the year of the dragon, the wood dragon, it's the 5th animal, 12-year cycle, coming after the rabbit. And the rabbit was, and before the snake. The rabbit was a difficult, you know, remember, think of the rabbit jumping all over the place. But let's see, what else do we have? It's a earthly branch because it is wood. And we have... what else do we have in this? Come on, I thought I had some personality. Can be very magnificent yet benevolent rulers who are confident, generous, idealistic, and ambitious. So it's a very positive thing. It's very positive. If we're going to be going into something, especially with Pluto in Aquarius, this is a good one to start the year with. Okay? So let's go on, and we're going to go back to our cards. Let me find them here. We're going to go back to our cards, and it should be flipping. There we are. And let's see. Remember, I'm going to ask, higher power. Okay, card is falling out. Card is falling out. So let's see what we've got there. We'll put that there, face down. Let's see, higher power, Holy Spirit. Okay, another card is falling out. When they fall out, the cards want to be seen. So let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you have for us? What do you have for us? Let's see. here we go. So 3 cards. These 2 fell out. This one was chosen. So let's see what we have here. First card is, we have a 3. So remember we had the 33 also. So 3 is basically celebration, creation. It's the power of 3. This is air energy. Air energy again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is the 3 of Swords. This is the 3 of air. This is, thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. We see the swords there. We see the person, what I love about her, and I think I've mentioned her before, is she is looking for her truth. She is looking for reasons. She is looking, why did this all happen? We have Azrael. Azrael is the angel, the archangel that helps people release and helps people to pass to new dimensions, to new situations. We have the 13, which is the, which, like I said, is the release, is the death card. So something has to die, something has to end, something has to be let go of. This is a very strong transitional time. Like I said, rev your engines, and it's very much expand your mind. So this is a good time to be doing it. The 3 of Swords, the 3 of air, is letting go of the past. It does not mean that the hurts don't go. That does not mean that you no longer have the pains, but you've got to start living life again. And you have to let go. You learn from it. You'll learn from it. You work towards forgiveness, because forgiveness is not necessarily for the other person as much as it is to free you and to bring you peace. This is a time for you to be searching for peace and not necessarily searching for answers. It is a time to move on and to let go. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. Next card, this one also fell. Reversed. We have that air energy again. So there's interesting with this air, just things, because Aquarius, this is very much, thinking things, and this is a new beginning, a new start. Okay, this is a new adventure. This is a new path. Okay, so we have a page. Underlying energies for page is our earth, and that's our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, money, job, career. But again, this is our thoughts. What are we going to be doing on this new path? What are we going after? Where are we going? What is our goal? What is it that we really want? So there's a lot of deep thinking with this, especially, again, Mercury in Aquarius. Did I say it was in Aquarius? Yeah, Mercury doing, and it conjuncting. Lot of mind-blowing, mind-expanding type of energy with this. The pages are, they're young energies, they're enthusiastic energies. The page is also considered a message, so there could be a message about a new beginning, about a new path, and you'd have to, it's like you need to navigate, a new path to navigate. I'm getting navigate. Logical, perceptive, insightful. Blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. So it kind of goes along with what I say it was. The 8th, was that the 8th or was it the 5th? Okay, let's see what this one is. This is the one we chose. Awakening. So this is, I think this is Shamuel. This is a 12. 1 plus 2 is a 3. We talked about what 3 is. 10, transitional energy. 2, choices. Choices. You're coming, again, I get this path type of thing. And you may have to go down a new path. It may be a place that you're not necessarily prepared to go down. Awakening is also considered the hanged man. Now, interesting. Now, it's interesting with him because even though he looks like he's in an okay space, he's losing everything. It's funny that his pouch does not fall, but what has been inside his pouch is falling. The tarot cards, that's the angel tarot cards, the ones I'm going to be using actually. What is that? We have a feather, we have the cards falling, we have keys falling, his chain is falling, very things are falling, and he's got to deal with whatever this is. Now, the Hanged Man is about looking at things from a new perspective. It is a paradigm shift. It is things are happening that you're just going to have to maybe you're going to have to let go of what you thought that life was supposed to be like and accept the changes that are coming. A temporary pause, remember, this is more universal too. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. Charitable actions. Taking care of others too. And what didn't we have this? Being there for those in need. So kind of looks like people that, you may be called upon to help others with what's going on. Okay? So again, mind expanding, rev your engine. Something, get ready, revving your engines, get ready. Okay, we're going to use these. These are quite pretty. I've not used these in a reading yet, but I have been I've been doing what I tell you I do: pray, meditate. I've been holding them. So let's see what we have here. What do we have here now? Higher power, Holy Spirit, and I love fairies. Fairies. Just like angels, there can be the fallen angels and the angels that did not fall. There can be fairies of the light and fairies not of the light. But let's see, what do we have here? Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say? Okay, we've got a card here. This one is reversed. Let's see what this is all about. Now, these are a little bit different, okay? So the prince, I think the prince is going to be the knight. I'm not sure. Let's see what we've got here. But summer on these cards is actually our water energy. It's our Cancer, our Pisces, and our Scorpio, fluid, emotional. Little bit different than how we see these before. So this one, we're going to this is, again, let's take a peek. So, the dandelions have, they've lost their color and they've turned into their fluff balls. I don't know about you, but I always made wishes. I still do make wishes on dandelions. Dandelions have a lot of uses. They're not, they're not necessarily weed-based, though people don't like it when they, lose their pretty yellow, but they're used for many, many different reasons. So he's, what is he doing? What is this prince doing? Holding something very much up, riding the dandelions in the wind, going where the wind takes him. So let's see. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. So this is very much a new beginning of a relationship. This is something that just makes you feel good. The Prince of Summer makes you feel good, makes you feel just like there's excitement in the air. There's more to come. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope of a new beginning, a new start in whatever it is that the world needs a new start in. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So whatever this is, could be very emotional, and this is a very telling statement. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Interesting with that. Okay. So, make any sense? They're so letting go of the past, looking at embracing a new beginning. You have to look at things differently. We have a new moon. We have the new Chinese New Year. Just a lot of new beginnings, new starts. New starts aren't always easy, but this is we have to being swept off our feet, but we need to stay grounded. Okay, well. Let me know. I am reading your comments. I love them. I've got a new phone so I can read them a little bit easily without my phone dying or shutting itself off. Anyway, do me a favor, please, 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 please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. I appreciate it so much. If you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me. Most important part, and as always, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.